Which function is equivalent to its inverse? So we have four functions. This is the first one. And I want to find the inverse of f of x. Okay? First of all, let's put y in for f of x. Now the inverse can be found when you substitute x for y and y for x. So if we're going to write the inverse, we're going to say x equals 2y minus 1 over 2. Instead of 2x, we're writing 2y. Okay? So for x, put y, and y, put x, and then solve this for y. To solve this for y, I will multiply both sides by 2, so I have 2x is going to be that numerator. And then I will add 1 to both sides. I'm solving this for y, so I have to get rid of the 1. Add 1 to the 2x, and then we'll divide both sides of this equation by 2. So we'll end up with y equals 2x plus 1 over 2. Well, that's not equivalent to this. You have a minus 1 on this. You have a plus 1 on this. So at the end of all this stuff, I want to come up with what I started with. Okay? So the inverse will be equivalent to the original function. Okay? They're not. So throw out answer A. Let's take answer B here. See if I get the same thing here. Okay? So substitute a y in for this. Okay? Then write the inverse. You're going to say x equals, and you're going to have 3 minus y over 3. Okay? Multiply both sides by 3. You'll have 3x is this numerator. Okay? So, when you do this now, we're going to add y to both sides. Okay? I want to get a plus y. To make this plus, I'll add y to this. This will go away. I'll add y to this. You'll have y plus 3x is 3. You're adding y to both sides. It cancels this one out, and on the left side you have a y. Then I'm going to subtract 3x from both sides. Okay? So this is the g inverse x, and it's not the same thing, is it? Okay? This is not what I started with. So it's not equivalent to the inverse. Man, I wonder if any of these are going to work. Let's see if this one works. Put in y for this. Write the inverse. You're going to have x is 7 minus y, aren't you? Okay? Now move the y over here. In other words, add y to both sides. You're going to have y plus x, and the y is going to go away from this side. Okay? Now subtract x. It'd be subtract x from both sides. In other words, x moves over here as a minus. Subtract x from this. It goes away. Subtract x from this. Well, this is the one that's equivalent to the inverse. This is h inverse x is 7 minus x. So C is going to be your answer. Okay? We need to go ahead and test out answer D. Okay, this is the yes one. All right. Answer D. Say y equals x minus 4. Write the inverse of it now. Say x equals y minus 4. Now, add 4 to both sides. You'll have y equals x plus 4. Okay? Well, that's not the same as x minus 4 is not the same thing as 4 plus x. They're not the same thing at all. Okay? So of the 4 possibilities, we're going to pick answer what? C.